And welcome to Dorks Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode... What is this? 8? 8.2?
I thought it was 9.2, but...
Already. Damn, time sure flies. Wait, let me see if the Twitch is working properly. That's where I also see the episode number. 9.2. Very nice. Alright, can you check the stream or... What the hell? Did we already have a crash? Nice.
Okay, testing Twitch audio again. That's good to me.
Well, okay. Yeah, we had OBS also like crashed for a sec. Wait a sec. So does that mean we already have a WOD? And so the music isn't too loud or anything?
No. I don't... Oh, you do? Nah. Looking at the Twitch, videos... I can't tell if it's a VOD or not.
No, it's not a VOD. Well... If Twitch doesn't really matter in terms of VODs, because they disappear after a week anyway. The important one is YouTube, but I'm not seeing any VOD on there, so that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube is the VOD depository, like Twitch is just there for the stream. You don't really keep VODs on Twitch. I mean, you can, but you're limited in how many, so... It's more like for highlights and... Okay, I'm gonna make this... I'm gonna make the music a little quieter. Alright. Looks like I have to reconnect Omega as well. Alright. Well, let's start our game, Psycho. Are you excited about Dark Crisis? Or how was it?
It's it's an interesting set. Although not as interesting as the last two. There's really no new mechanics this time around. Last time we got the last two sets, I think it was introduced stuff like union monsters and spell counters.
So that's what you mean by mechanics. Yeah, but they didn't do them well. Except for very few exceptions. I mean, I don't know. Dark Crisis had some really cool individual cards, like Vampire Lord and
Yeah.
Sakuretsu Armor. DD Warrior Lady, that's a big one.
I do really like Vampire Lord.
I would kind of call the DD stuff a little bit of a new mechanic. Although they already had DD Warrior and some promo thing, but DD Warrior Lady is a pretty cool new design. The Archfiends are kind of, I mean, probably too modest. But they're starting to make the try more archetypes like that are built around a field spell like Necro Valley. So now it's Pandemonium.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Okay. I am streaming the game. Tournament registrations are open. We're still with this list, okay. Alright. I opened the game.
Okay, I am joining.
Yeah, I'm. Honestly, it's time for me to lose a round. Like, what's going on, Echo?
I'm hoping.
Wow. That's kind of maybe a bad sign for me because I always lose these. Oh. This is a good one to go first with, though. Wow.
Damn.
Interesting. I'm not even sure. Wait, what's Archfiend's roar again? Oh, I see. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to give you Sangan. That back, I mean. Yeah, let's just go. Maybe that's a weird choice. I don't know. And then I play pot. Interesting. Interesting. One set and done. Okay. This, you didn't have a spell trap when I looked at your head. Oh, no, you must have. Did I forget? Alright. Archfiend Soldier. I honestly don't really remember my targets. Let's get which.
I don't even remember. I don't know if Archfiend Soldier counts as an Archfiend
I think it
for
does.
Archfiend cards because it's missing that text that usually says treat this card as blah. You know how like
Is it
Summon
not?
Skull got errated into having that?
Yeah, but it has Archfiend in the name, so. Summon Skull doesn't, so it needs that text. I think it counts.
Right, it's my turn still.
It is still your turn. Like, what are you waiting? Are you waiting on me?
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Kind of a defensive start here. Nice. It's fine. It is the spy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I didn't give you the Archfiend, the Shadow Knight back. Okay, you're hitting the witch, right? I'm actually not sure. It's a bit risky. Yeah, no, that's not really feasible. I think I'm gonna do the funny.
Oh dear.
Archfiends, that's cool. We're one set away from chaos. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where things got crazy. With stuff like Chaos Emperor Dragon and all that.
Yeah, and conveniently already a lot of the good monsters were light and, well, not light, but mostly dark. Actually, I mean, I have motivation to let you pay for it, but nah, let's not be greedy. Interesting. That's funny in this deck, I guess. Okay, that's the one that lets you, okay. Okay, but it is only until end of turn.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you up to? Wait, that wasn't just to get rid of my Zombira, was it? That's a lot of effort. I guess I appreciate the respect you show, Mr. Zombira. Vile Spawn. Any R. Okay, so I can only attack him.
Holy lag.
No, I was reading the thing. So unless you play Pandemonium, you have a big tax to. Oh, I guess the Shadow Knight goes away. Oh yeah, I only took 50 damage. I forgot he inflicts half. Damn. I'm already behind. I lost big chunk of life there. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I have to read that first. Okay, so I have to pay your tax of 500, alright? Nice.
That's actually a pretty good card.
Yeah. It's a common from Magician's Force. I played it last time, I think. Didn't I?
I don't remember.
I think I have lethal. I have to do some math.
No way. 9,000 life points one turn? I don't like the sound of that.
This, that. Wow. I'm like really close. But I think this is probably worth it right now. Okay. I think I'll just play this.
Ah.
What was your set?
Damn.
Slate Warrior, alright. Kaiku. And I'll remove him and him, I guess. Although, I don't know, let's just remove these. And then I think I'll set this and pass. Okay, I will Raigeki break. This I have to discard first. This looks weird, but graceful charity. Okay, it was nothing. Alright. Yeah, okay. Then I have to change of heart.
Huh.
DD trainer, okay. This has to be lethal. I'm not gonna count this time. Gord's protection. Yeah, it's lethal. Okay, I'm a bit confused about your deck. Like, it's Archfiends, but it's also like, what is DD Trainer doing here?
It's just a high defense option that fits the fiend theme.
Well, you don't have to tell me, but honestly, I don't think I have a sideboard for you. Did not expect Archfiends. I mean, yeah, not really. Okay, let's see. I think you're gonna like my second deck. Did we play a single Dark Crisis? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Except for the Archfiends.
I have a couple of my traps.
Let's see. Okay, this seems glued to my hand today. I think I'm gonna just go in with Kaiku. Interesting. I wonder what you're gonna set. I just set this. Pass. See. I'm actually gonna book this.
Huh.
Huh. What?
Ah.
Oh, that's a funny one. But I think I'm just gonna... The question is just, do I just go for fat damage or... Yeah, I think so. It's funnier this way. Nope. Nope. Yes. Ooh. Okay, set another card, pass.
Well, this is super awkward in an Archfiend deck where I have to spend my life points to do anything.
Premature burial? Yeah, I didn't actually think about that. That does make sense. I mean, if you have Pandemonium in play, you don't have to pay. But 7 rings in hand, Echo. Okay. Really? Do you have a handful of monsters? Okay. I'm gonna play a Dark Crisis card, get hype. Okay. Yep, that's what I expected. Yep. Banish.
GG. Man, I didn't even get to do anything.
That was crazy. I'll also exile both of your... I'm gonna leave your graveyard completely empty. It's like you didn't even play. No. No, I have to pay attention that I click yes on the correct trigger. There you go. Because it asked me twice, but that's the wrong time. Alright, GG. Room screen. My second deck is way funnier, believe me. I'm very curious if it works. Hey, I won with a Dark Crisis card. That's something. Nice. I keep winning these today. What's going on? Okay. Pot of Greed. That's crazy. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna play it. Wave motion. Okay. Set. Pass. Okay. Interesting. Okay, first counter on my... It's not really a counter, but... No. I will bait duel this one.
What's its activation? If it is a trap card.
Yeah, for the people watching, I basically force him to activate it or it's destroyed. And bait duel goes back in my deck. Nice. Okay, we'll flip. Oh, this bottomless doesn't work against it anyway. Okay. I will attack if it lets me. It's interesting. Fairy box on this. Okay, I'm assuming then that this is some kind of scarab or whatever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird one. But it looks like I targeted the right thing with bait though.
Okay.
Interesting. Shinato. Okay. Wow, okay. 3,000. Huh. Interesting. Yep. I think we're just gonna get another rat.
Okay.
And that fairy box though. Okay, it's unfortunate, but I think I have to do this. It's like a dark hole except himself. It's only face ups though. Wow. 5-3. And he goes back to my hand. Okay. Man, that fairy box, that's so annoying. Okay. I play Giant Orc. I set this. I will activate a Ojama Trio.
Huh. Okay. What? Huh.
Battle phase. Okay. I don't understand.
I read the effect wrong. I thought I could return your ogre to your hand.
It's an orc, excuse me.
Yeah, that.
They all look the same to you? Why are you racist against orcs?
Wow, this is awkward.
Okay. I will activate final attack order.
That is a strategy.
Yeah. Note how it also makes my orc not go into defense. I think I will play Cold Wave. And then... Well, that's why your fucking fairy box is so annoying. Oh, it doesn't activate anymore. Nice. Well, like that. Okay. Main 2. Yep. Goes back into attack. Okay, and... You cannot activate spells and traps. Isn't this cool? Well, I don't see how you're gonna get rid of Wave Motion Cannon without spells and traps.
Yeah.
Actually, I should have... No, I couldn't have activated it. Well, I should have... I don't know. Maybe I could have done it last turn. I don't know. Well, let's try it. Okay. Do you like my dick? Thoughts?
Yeah, it's definitely a strategy. I've
This-
never seen that before, but it's pretty good.
There's a lot of... Oh, you haven't seen the whole thing yet. You haven't seen the whole thing yet. That was just a little part. This is a lot of Dark Crisis cards, actually. Ojama Trios from Dark Crisis, I think. Or is it from Magician's Force? But Final Attack Orders is a common from... I think Ojama Trios as well, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, your deck's a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure how to handle it. Fucking fairy... Okay. Yeah, I think it's what can I take out? And you also have... It's mostly the fairy box. You also have equips. But maybe that was just a one-off. I have no idea!
5 seconds.
Yeah, let's try it like this. If I don't hit finish, is it just gonna stay the same? Does it matter? Oh yeah, I forgot you're also playing this. Ooh, good draw. Okay, this is glued to my hand, but I guess this deck does play 3 of them. Giant rat. You have some juicy 1400 attack over there. No, I clicked main 2. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Man. It was reflex. Oh god damn it. I missed out on 1400. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, 1500 this time. Alright. Oh, well, I'm gonna make a discard for that. Okay, no. That was so fast, I think you have no other spells. Yep, that's fine by me. What does this do? Well, 6-sided die. Do you even have anything in the grave? Oh yeah, the Senju is a fairy. Yeah. Okay, let's just try this. Is this worth it? Nah, screw it. Okay. Onto defense and pass. Mm-hmm. Okay, all 3 rats activated. This gets 500 for each monster on your side of the field. Yeah, works pretty well with Ojama Trio. I think I have to Saku you. Okay, not a particularly good draw. I think I have to cold wave here because you have too much tempo. Slate Warrior. Probably should have gone into defense mode. But well, let's try it. It's probably the Maiden. Oh, I pierce defense, you know. It's an interesting conundrum. I think I'll just leave it. If you're setting Hoshiningan, you're not in a good spot, so I don't think I have to stress out too much. Maybe I shouldn't jinx myself. Ooh, okay. What do we even have? Rats. Hysteric fairy, I guess. Targeting a rat? Okay. Okay, that's kind of whatever. That's also in my deck, by the way, because yeah, the Ojama trio also counts as cards. I think I will book my panda. Interesting. So I'll activate this ground collapse. Fairy box. That is so annoying. I think I will try it though at least once. Fuck. Awesome. I hate fucking fairy box. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to see. Yeah, Fairybox is weirdly good against my deck. Fucking hell. Great. Well, now that you're in defense, I might as well try. Nice. Now I got another panda.
Oh, wait, I thought it would give me the effect.
No, of course not. Ha! No! Wow, that would have been painful if Alright. Man, fuck Fairy Box, man, because it's hitting my graveyard, that's why I get the effect. I was a bit confused why I got a rat. Black pendant. Okay. That sure is something. Intervention. That doesn't really stop my deck at all. Okay, sure. Defense position, which pass. Wait, oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to go into defense. Well, now I'm stronger.
Forgot about that. Ah, dang.
We're both screwing up a lot this game. Let's see if I have an answer. I guess Old Vindictive. Fucking Fairy Box, man. It's another panda. So now there's only one left. They're endangered species. Okay.
They're gonna cancel me for extincting the pandas.
Fucking Fairy Box!
Yeah, well, This might be maybe my first win in a long time if this works.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think that's it. Two nine. This is too much. Yeah, just barely. Wow. Yeah, you got it.
Jeez.
Fucking fairy box! Ah, I just didn't draw my outs. Ah, man. Fuck fairy box.
The fairy deck. I made an Arcfiend deck and a fairy deck. I made a third one too, but I don't think you did.
I just drew the wrong stuff for that. Like, it's just fucking annoying. Okay. Guess I put these in. Fucking fairy box, man. God damn it. Pass. Senju, right. Yeah, I could have done something like I totally missed like a good move I had. Okay, I will flip final attack orders. Is it panda time? Not sure. No, let's get another rat. I totally missed the line I had last game. I'm so dumb. I felt too safe behind my guys. But even if I had done that, United We Stand is still actually ironically pretty strong against this deck. Because I'm giving you monsters. Pod.
It's a bruh.
There's 3 of them. Beetle. Okay. Remove trap. Giant orc. Now, if you have Mirror Force, I'm pretty fucked. I don't think that works.
I don't understand.
They go straight back to attack because they can't be in defense.
Oh.
That's hilarious. Everything is always in attack. That's funny. That's... Yep, I go to defense, I go straight back to attack. It's what an interaction. Final attack order is actually hilarious. think that's probably it. That's how much?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, I also have Witch. And I also have a Geometry. Just to make it funny. Because they also lose you at 300 each time they die. I love this combo so much. I'm sorry. Look, my win was at least funny. Yours is Fairy Box. Alright. GG.
GG.
Am I being unsportsmanlike for only say GG when I win? I was just too busy being upset about Fairy Box to say it. Yeah.
Did you have a third deck or no?
No, I don't have a third deck. I tried to make Archfiends, but I just don't have the king, and Dark Scorpions are garbage. Like, there's just not enough support. I don't have Dunzaluk and stuff, like, so I can't really make anything else. I mean, I could rerun the Pac-Man, but that's not really fun anymore. Like, this final attack orders thing is like way funnier. That was so funny.
You wanna, since this one was so quick, do you wanna keep using that deck and I'll try out my third?
We have a third deck?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep this because I haven't shown you everything it can do yet. Okay, let's try.
Alright.
But yeah, the core of the idea is final attack orders, a drama trio, and yeah, kind of just swinging into them, and I have one ground collapse, so you can't. So in game 2, I had ground collapse up. I could have played Dark Hole and the drama trio, and then you just can't play any more monsters.
Yeah.
So I could have done that. I felt way too safe behind my panda wall, which I shouldn't have. That was totally a mistake. I really fucked up game 2. Wow. Wow. Alright. Well, it's time for me to lose a rock, paper, scissors. Is your third deck at least funny? Okay, if you have to think that long and hard, it's probably not funny. I've always wanted to play the Ojama Trio deck. Like, it's like such a car where you look at it, what the hell are you supposed to do with this? But the same set as Final Attack Orders. This is Dark Crisis nonsense. It's so fun to play. Oh my god, okay, that's not funny. Wait, is this spell counters? Is this a Dark Magician deck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it's like Dark Magician with... Wait, I don't know if I should say that yet.
Oh, it's like diffusion wave motion or something like that. Okay. Is this like Raigeki break or something? Trap Dust Shoot? Pitch Black Power. Ooh. You know, in my set review, I said that this feels like a magic artifact. Like, this would.
Yeah.
Like, this feels a lot like an artifact Magic the Gathering, where it's like you play it and it has counters on it. Anyway. Okay, well, this kind of sucks, but I have to use Giant Orc. Like this. And then 2 set and pass. Okay. First Diojama Trio. Oh, I can't. Yeah, the other one was Magic Drain. So, I don't feel too upset about that. Okay, the skill Dark. Nice. Shouldn't you have done that first? I guess you didn't know what my set were. Yeah. Okay, well that's gonna be painful. Damn. Big hit. Interesting. Okay, well, thanks for playing a lot of monsters, I guess.
Holy moly. Well, technically 3 of those are yours.
No, no, no. You did a good job. Trust me. Thanks. I'll give you the credit. I think I have to unfortunately reduce your number of monsters.
Alright, nice turnaround.
But you still... I think I miscalculated. You still have enough. Okay, yeah, I did misplay this pretty badly. But I mean, are you gonna get yourself down to 100 life points? I mean, it's either that or, I mean, I don't know what your set is, but... I would lose 11. I would still be, I would also be pretty low. But then, like, if you do this, then any Ojama is, if it dies, it's over. Interesting. I could have played more carefully, but this is funnier for sure.
Yeah.
This is, maybe I'm giving this way I'm giving you the harder choice.
It definitely is a hard choice. I'm kind of thinking.
I think I would play more. Well, I mean, if you put her, I mean, I don't know. Putting her in the defense is a bad idea, and also I pierce. The panda is cool, right?
Yeah.
It's a common in Dark Crisis, or Magician's Force, maybe, I forgot. Such a cool card. It's way stronger than people think. Because it's so underused.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what to do, so I'm just gonna
Just,
do what I can.
just close your eye. Okay. Ooh, I'm almost dead. I mean, 28k is a lot. Wow. So I'm at 100 and you're at 200. Other way around. Okay. Well, then I won, right?
Probably.
You should have kept it hidden. I mean, but I only have really... I mean, I could play defensively, but now I know for sure that I've won. I'm just gonna finish with the rat. Yeah, really... Okay. So this is what? What is your deck about? Oh yeah, spell counters and... Okay. Lily as well. Let's do this. This would be funny here. But it hurts myself too much. But it's certainly funny. It is certainly pretty funny. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's worth it. Yeah, let's just try it. Mostly like the same. It's a friendly game anyway. Unlike the nasty games we had before. Still your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I looked away to reload the Twitch chat, but... See, you get pot also sometimes in your opening hand.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about that Windstorm of Itaqua play. That was so funny. It just didn't work because they have to be an attack. That's so funny, dude. Okay, well, let's see. Bottomless doesn't work. Vindictive. Oh wow, how do I know? Unfortunate. Okay, I will play the cannon.
Oh boy. Alright, we're on a timer.
And another face down and pass. That means you're also probably running a apprentice magician, right? Oh, okay, that's big.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy that this whole time only one bottomless has activated in our 3 games.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll book this.
Um.
Well, it's 4 cards to 7, so. Mm-hmm. Luster Dragon. Okay. 2 set and pass. Hmm. Okay, I will a drama. Enjoy.
Okay.
I will secret barrel. Why do you have so many cards on your field, Echo? What are you doing?
Ouch.
Maybe I should have done this later, because now you're not guessing anymore. Yeah, I fucked up, but wow. Okay. Okay, then I extra fucked up. Wow, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what the move is. I can't change the position of the Ojamas.
Really? Oh yeah, because they came into play this turn. I guess I planned this.
Yeah. Alright. Suppose it is what it is.
I'm just much smarter than I thought. Clearly. Okay. Thing is, I kind of like Gravity Bind would be really good in this deck, but I can't play it because you banned it. Because the Panda is a 3-star. There's so many good things about him. Okay, I think I have to do this, unfortunately.
Ow.
Yeah, your monster is just too strong. Yeah. Come on. Heart of the Gods. That's funny. Fucking time seal? That's crazy. Okay, I have to play this.
Oh my god.
You're making me not draw. I have to play it. I'm honestly, I might be dead because of that. Still, if you have a monster that's decent, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. This is at least... If you have another, you need another monster, then I'm definitely dead. Oh, this is so nasty. Oh, yeah. If you have anything else, it looks pretty bad for me. That's a really nasty time seal. That's crazy. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, it's not quite enough. If you have one equip, it's over. And my draw needs to be really good. Best draw of my life. God damn it. Yeah, my draws this game were just kinda... I mean, the giant rat dying to the Vindicta was bad. Come on. That's pretty good. Okay. Please don't kill it. Okay, you can look at a card. Yeah, it's Slate Warrior.
Is this game?
Maybe.
Or match?
Final attack orders. Boom. That's a great trick, right? Nice interaction with this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you're right, Echo. It is game.
Yeah, that sucks. Ah, well.
You almost had me there. Woo! See how many ways I found to use final attack orders, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool card if used right. Yeah, the whole deck works with it, right? I mean, there's some things like Luster Dragon and yeah, I'm gonna show because I really like this deck. Like, I think you could tell this is really fun. Yeah, if you want, you can watch the stream and I'll show you because I'm really proud of it. Even though, I mean, I didn't come up with the idea, but I'm using what I got. Are you?
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so these are basically fillers, so I'd have some monsters that do stuff. Dark Dust Spirit works here in particular because the Ojama tokens are face up, and a lot of things are gonna be face up with final attack orders anyway. Then there's stuff like, well,
Yeah.
Giant Orc. I would play Goblin Attack Force in here, but it's already in the main deck. The 3 pandas. Cold Wave to finish the game. Ground Collapse. This, I mean, with this and Ojama Trio, you have no space left. But this is a bit too much of a gimmick. Like, I don't. That's why I'm only playing 1. I think I have 2. Wave Motion Cannon is a win con if I can't break through. And you take a lot of damage already, so I probably don't need a lot of time. Just Desserts also works really well with Ojama Trio. Same as Secret Barrel, and 3 final attack orders, and yeah. What do you think?
It's interesting, I'll say that.
What do you mean, you don't like it?
No, it's pretty good. I've never seen such a strategy before, but obviously it works.
Yeah, and I mean, it is very Dark Crisis, because, yeah, the Panda is from Dark Crisis. The Ojama Trio and Final Attack Orders are from Dark Crisis. So I'm using, like, honestly, mostly, or in large part, Dark Crisis. I think I also have Skill Drain in here. Yeah, Skill Drain is also from Dark Crisis. I was thinking about boarding that in against your Lily and your Fairy stuff, but I think it would hurt me harder than you in this matchup. But Skill Drain works pretty well with the Giant Orcs, so it's okay-ish.
I sent you my Spellcaster deck, the one that I was using for the last duel.
I see. Should I show this on stream?
Yeah, you can.
I gotta open this in a tab. Wait a sec. Yeah, I think it's probably this one.
That was all 3 of my decks for this round. You can show them all.
Yeah, real quick.
I'm really sad my Archfiend deck didn't actually get to do anything.
Well, it was going up against my main deck, so.
Cause I did pretty good with the Archfiend draws. I got the Archfiend version of Summon Skull, and I got Mephiст, and I got Terror King.
Yeah, Mephiст is not an Archfiend, is he? Is he?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I didn't get the king, so not sure if I got the Summon Skull, but yeah, I mean, I was thinking about something like for the third deck, but it's honestly, it's just not that strong. Like, it does poorly against monster removal, which everyone is playing. Solemn Wishes for the I see. Life Absorbing Machine, yep, makes sense. Spell Absorbing Life. These are such Japanese translated names. The Spell Absorbing Life. Like, this is like AI translate from like 25 years ago.
Yeah. Like I think it's a pretty coherent deck overall. It just
yeah, it's just
you
not.
can't play it defensively.
Yeah, it's just not competitive enough. People tried stuff like this back then, like making Archfiends viable, but they just, like, the monsters themselves are just not good enough. And Pandemonium doesn't even erase their stats, like, so... So the Shadow Knight is, like, the only one that can really hit hard. And I guess the King. But...
Yeah. There's even a... There's a spell or trap that lets the King attack directly.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just, there's just too much removal in the format, I think. And this was your spellcaster deck? Man. Okay, what were your thoughts when you looked at my face down and saw that it's Slate Warrior? Did I confuse you? When I said, hey, that's a good card, and I set it.
I'm looking at that Scapegoat now, and I'm thinking to myself, that would have been pretty bad against you.
The Panda. Dude, the Panda is so funny. Like, the fact that it also pierces, like, just by the way.
Yeah. But I wanted to make, like, a Dark Magician and like a Yugi themed deck.
Oh, cool.
With the magical hats and the skull dice and the scapegoat and all that.
I was gonna suggest that maybe we could also add, like, character duels, like, with cards that exist up until this point, like where the anime was, but that's maybe... Usually our streams are maybe too long already, but maybe that would be an idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Malevolent Nuzzler. Yeah, I think you might have... Oh man, Book of Secret Arts.
Yeah, that's an old one.
By the way,
Legend of Blue Heights.
I want to know, when I set the Slate Warrior, did you have Bottomless? Oh no, this deck doesn't even have it. I forgot what. Yeah, this deck, right? It's actually, you have Adhesion Trap Hole. I didn't even know that.
I think my set traps when you put them down was Shift, and Magical Hats, and but I couldn't use Magical Hats because
I need to attack. Right.
Yeah, I think it was Shift, Magical Hats, and one of the Power Stones.
So honestly, I could have attacked, but... Yeah, this deck, I mean, I like the idea, but it's maybe a bit too unfocused. Like, there's like 3 different things here. There's the Gravekeeper's Guard. Oh, he's a spellcaster, I guess. But you don't really do much with the... There's not really spellcaster payoffs here, except... the Book of Secret Arts.
Yeah, it's well, all the equip cards are mostly for Mahavelo.
Yeah, but I would say Malevolent Nuzzler's way past its bedtime. Same for Book of Secret Arts. Graceful Die is also interesting in this deck. And Skull Die. Like, there's a lot of deck slots dedicated to goofing around. But I guess it's your 3rd deck. So you didn't get Apprentice Magician?
Let me check my collection right quick.
Because Apprentice Magician does both. She can put spell counters on things and tutor for Vindictive or Magician of Faith. She's slot perfectly in here. I'm shocked that she's not here unless you're just don't have her. I don't have her either. I would have played her.
I did. I got 1.
Yeah, you should have played her here. I mean, that's actually would have made a huge difference. But tutoring Magician of Faith is a big deal. So she was even played in competitive decks sometimes because she can tutor Faith and Vindictive. I mean, those are pretty good targets.
Yeah, true.
In fairly generic decks, so... Yeah. What about your first deck? Was that interesting, or... Wait, no, that was Archfiends.
I sent you my all 3 of my decks. The second one was the fairy deck.
Oh yeah, I see that one. Oh, this one is kind of the picture's kind of small for some reason, but I think you can. I think people know these cards, so yeah. Acid Trap Hole. This was your second deck?
Yeah. It was fairy themed.
So just for fun? I mean, there doesn't seem to be any payoffs.
No, I I thought it was gonna be more competitive than it was. I never like Shinanto is a ultra rare with a pretty decent effect.
Yeah.
I just never got the magic card to actually summon him. I kept getting Senju, so I always had it in my hand.
Why didn't you play Sonic Bird?
Sonic Bird. I probably missed it when I was deck building because I have this bad habit of when I'm deck building on the Prague website, you can select cards by type, and I just filtered by fairy type.
I see. But you could also search by text, I think, and search ritual or something. I'm curious about the Light of Intervention in here. And the Secret Barrel.
Light of Intervention is just to... It's kind of like I consider it like a defensive play. Like, so I won't get surprised by flip effects. Like, if I played a Shura Priest and it had to attack all your monsters, I wouldn't get surprised by any man-eater bugs or vindictives.
So you play... So Fairy Box was in here because it has Fairy in the name.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's hilarious. I do want to point out, though, that Fairy is angel in Japanese, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, that's why all the angels are fairies. So weird. But then they also make fairies that are fairies, so like dancing fairies. So it's kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Also, Shining Abyss, not exactly a fairy. Zolga. So nonsensical. Anyway, that was fun.
Yep.
I don't know if you're still enjoying yourself with your streak.
I mean, I am.
But you do have the better cards than me now, so... Yeah, but Echo, we are gonna be entering Invasion of Chaos, and it's aptly named. Let's see... it's been a while. Wait a sec. This is the very... I think this was at the very start of 2004. Yeah. Actually, Dark Crisis was the final set of 2003. It came out in December 2003, and we are now in 2004. Now we're gonna be getting all these promo cards. Well, we already got them. Oh, that's right, Echo.
Yes.
Get hype. We are
What am I
opening
getting hyped for?
the starter deck Yugi Evolution and Kaiba Evolution.
Oh.
These were two really good starter decks that had some crazy stuff in them that was hard to get at the time. The Yugi deck had, of course, the amazing Dark Magician and Summon Skull, but also Neo the Magic... Okay, I'm joking. But it also had Sangan, which I still don't have, by the way.
Oh, it's called Karibo.
It's got Karibo, Man-Eater Bug, another Wall of Illusions, Zombira, Royal Magical Library, another Sonic Bird for you. The first printing, I think, in the West of Blackluster Soldier. The Ritual one.
Yeah.
Another Change of Heart, Monster Reborn, Fisher, Dark Hole. I mean, for a starter deck, this was really strong. Card Destruction, X of Despair, I don't have this yet. Last Will, which was insane at the time. Source of Revealing Light, which I think neither of us has.
No.
Mystical Space Typhoon, which I don't even remember if I have that. Another pot. Magic, like all these traps. Regeki Break randomly. Yeah, so really, I was really excited about this starter deck at the time. And the Kaiba one, I think it's slightly worse, but... So you get Battle Ox, Lajin, some dragon stuff. Kaiser Seahorse is nice. Another Witch. Another Tomato. The Paladin of White Dragon Ritual. Another Monster Reborn, Change of Heart. Soul Exchange, that's nice. Nobleman of Cross, I think neither of us has one, which is insane.
Yeah.
Premature Burial, which I don't have, but you do. Shadow Spell is kind of okay-ish, maybe, for a third deck or so. I would like to have a second Just Desserts, even though it's not really that good anymore. Dust Tornado, which I think I have one of. Light of Intervention. Jar of Greed, which is pretty solid. Yeah, so these two decks are crazy. Do you want to pick one, or do you want to do it randomly?
Up to you. I think... I don't really have a... well, I do have a preference between the two. But... I guess to keep it fair, we would do it randomly.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it right now. I think I need to make a new one. Yugi, Kaiba. Okay, who are we spinning for?
We'll spin for you.
Okay.
And then I'll take whatever one's left.
Am I the protagonist this time? Oh, no. Okay, Kaiba does fit me better in this series, I guess.
Oh my god. the stream delay.
Did I keep you at the edge of your seat? Okay.
Damn. Still no Sangan for you then.
Still no Sangan. Although I am also getting... we are getting tournament packs. I think we're still at 4, right?
I think so.
Yeah, 5 came out in November. Jesus Christ. There was more than a year between these two. So we're still opening tournament pack 4. What is even in here? I could get Morphing Jar. Royal Decree, are you kidding me? But that's probably about it. Momongus, Giant Rats. Very Earth themed. Almost everything here is Earth. And randomly Mystic Tomato. Okay, let's see. Tournament pack 4. Let's go. I got Senju. Wow, basically nothing.
I got, from my one pack, I got Mad Sword Beast, Nimble Momonga, and another Giant Rat.
I got Dragon Seeker. Okay, last pack. Gravity Bind. Nobleman. Another Magic Drain, okay. Okay, so the only rare I got was Dragon Seeker. Awesome. Alright, then I guess I'm opening the Kaiba Evolution. These were so awesome back then. Got another Lajin, 1800 attack, but by this point, and Opticlops, I guess, but by this point, they were not strong enough yet. Not strong enough anymore, because like the boosters already had like Archfiend, whatever guy with 1900 at rare.
Yeah.
Mad Dog Beast, I think, is an Invasion of Chaos. I think that's also just a rare. So 1900 was at rare at this point. Spirit Ryu, Monster Reborn, Flute of... I think when we did the basic starters, I also had Kaiba, right? So now I have a second Flute of Summoning Dragon and probably a second Lorded D.
Yeah.
Load of these nuts, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have, that does mean I have Soul Exchange, Nobleman of Crossout, Premature Burial, Another Just Desserts, Jar of Greed, Another Dust Tornado. This is a pretty good haul for me. Oh yeah, Blue Eyes, Shadow Spell, and Kaiser Seahorse. Nice. Very nice. Save. And Kaiser Seahorse is a light monster, which is a nice segue into. And what else? We had. Okay, so you can open your Yugi. Dawn of Destiny promotional cards. What is this? Winged Dragon of Ra, Dark Sage, and Widespread Ruin is actually decent. It's like a Sakuretsu, but it destroys the one with the highest attack instead. It's alright. And a new Forbidden List. Kaiba the Revenge. Interesting. I think I played this too. Aqua Chorus and Seal of the Ancients. Same names on screen, okay. Okay. Paying 1,000 life points to look at all your opponent's face downs. Great. Awesome. Okay. Kids Warner Brothers Duel of Destiny promotional card. What is that? Card of Sanctity? Yeah, but they butchered it so much that it's not playable, unfortunately. Basically banish everything you have and draw until you have 2 cards in your hand. That's goddamn awful. In the anime, this makes both players draw until they have 6.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Don't you remember that? They played it all the time in Battle City. Or Battle City Finals. I think it was made for the anime to make it more exciting, like to give the both players more stuff to play.
Yeah.
Oh, the European release of the World Championship doesn't. Did this have different promos? Oh, this had Valkyrion, Sinister Serpent, and Hub. I think we already got those from a different game.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, and then came Ancient Sanctuary. Alright. Alright, so obviously the biggest deal is gonna be that we open Invasion of Chaos next. Are you excited?
Yeah. Invasion of Chaos is, it always felt like a big, I don't know why, but for some reason that set always stuck out to me.
I mean, it's not a big mystery why. I mean, this kind of hugely impacted the period. I mean,
yeah.
when people think back
it's also,
sorry.
It's also this is the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh at local tournaments because when this set came out, I remember the day it came out, the card store in my area had a tournament, and I got a bunch of packs from this set, and like I went to the bathroom during this tournament, and when I came back, somebody stole all my new cards.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody fessed up. So that was the last time I ever went to a local tournament or a tournament period.
Yeah, honestly, I was too shy back then to play. I mean, I was like 12, 13 to play in at the LGS, like because there's all these bigger kids there who had all these crazy cards like Cyber Dragon and all that. Which was a bit later, I guess. That was like more like 2005. But yeah, and I didn't have a lot of the good stuff. I don't think I ever got a BLS. But yeah, I mean, this set is insane. There's so much to mention. Even Strike Ninja is pretty good. Berserk Gorilla.
Yeah, I remember Strike Ninja being a staple in my warrior deck.
Freed the Brave Wanderer. Chaos Necromancer, Fenrir and Gigantes, Chaos Sorcerer at common, which is insane. BLS. He was the talk of the town. Everyone wanted to have BLS.
Yeah.
Blasting the Ruins. Chain Disappearance. Zero Gravity. Yeah, Mad Dog of Darkness. 1900 at rare. Blazing Apache is 1850 at common. Manticore of Darkness. Stealth Bird is pretty good too. Sacred Crane is pretty good.
Dark Magician of Chaos comes out.
Yeah, almost overlooked
And
him.
the Enraged Battle Ox.
Yeah, some dinosaurs for some reason. And some plant support finally, and insects. A lot of this feels kind of... I mean, it is probably like 2 sets, right? So one is very chaos focused, and the other one was like random elemental stuff and beast stuff, and like basically support for underused.
Mataza's the Zapper. Mataza's the Zapper.
Yeah,
he was also a staple in my warrior deck.
Pinchhopper. Prickle Fairy is honestly a bit underrated. Because there's so much crazy stuff in this set. But Prickle Fairy makes... opponent cannot attack insect monsters. If this card battle a monster, it enters damage to change that monster's defense position. It's not terrible. 2k defense.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then all this water support with, I think, Legendary Ocean is also here. Or was it in the previous... Was it in the previous set? Oh, it wasn't Legacy of Darkness. Oh wow, it's that old already. Yeah, so a lot of water support. With Livia Dragon Daedalus and Salvage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Amphibious Birdroth.
Did Legendary Fisherman come out by now?
Yeah, I think that was Pharaoh's Servant, actually. It was a long time ago.
Huh, I guess I missed it.
It was ultra rare. Yeah, back then stuff like that was really high rarity. Guardian Angel Joan. Here's your Manju of the 10,000 hands. Zombie support with Ryukoki, Smashing Ground, Dimension Fusion. This set is insane. There's just so much there. Even Compulsory Activation Device. And Tekken Be Gone Knave is funny too. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the set on the next stream. This is gonna be a long one. Although probably not as long as my Magic reviews, because I go over a lot of stuff. The one for Ice Age took me like almost 4 hours, but that's also because of a chatter who also was talking a lot about it. Alright, but I think that's it for Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah, that's it.
What do you want to do next?
Well, the only thing I'm really up to date on is Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I rebuild Pokemon, which we talked a little bit about before stream.
Yeah. And I guess we can't make magic happen with you. Like, did you talk to Joe?
I haven't.
All right then. So I guess that's it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see what we get. What we could hope you guys enjoyed my Ojama Trio deck, because I sure had a lot of fun playing it.
Yeah,
okay, what was your first reaction to me flipping over Ojama Trio?
My first reaction is just, what does this even do? Because I had never actually seen it played before, so that was totally new for me.
Even though you were playing at the time.
I
think
I
this
was
is
surprised at how well it worked.
Well, I mean, that's debatable. I mean, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of wanted to go in a different direction from the Pac-Man. Pac-Man was a lot of face downs and floodgates. This one is kind of the opposite. Like, it makes everything go into attack. So actually, Berserk Gorilla works really well in this deck too, because you can't put it in defense anymore. Right? Light of Intervention is also decent here. Nothing can even be in face down. So literally everything has to be always in face up attack.
Yeah.
It's just so funny to me. And then forcing you to have the tokens, and then... Okay, what was your reaction though when you started seeing my vision? Echo?
Yeah.
Are you getting PTSD? Is this like a traumatic experience? So first you saw the trio, right? And what then? Was it when I flipped final attack orders?
Yeah. Just the whole combo was I mean, there's nothing to criticize. It was really good.
I mean, also, more importantly, it's really funny.
That is also true.
Especially, like, I didn't manage to clog your monster zone. I could have done it in game 2, I really should have. And then you're like, man, like, now I have 3 tokens and ground collapse, so...
Yeah.
That's when it's the most
I don't
funny.
know. Can the Ojamas be tributed?
I have to check.
Because I know there was... I know there was another card effect that gave you tokens, but
Yeah.
the tokens that it gave you can't be tributed.
Yeah, the geometry of the card says they cannot be
be
tributed for a tribute summon, and each time one is destroyed, so it takes 300 damage. Yeah.
So I guess if you ground collapse and Ojama Trio, you're kind of screwed.
I mean, yeah, you
Unless you
can destroy them somehow.
Dark Hole, maybe.
Yeah, you could Dark Hole and then take 900 damage. Or, you know, spell and trap removal. Like, you could just remove ground collapse. But if I manage to kill an Ojama token and play a second Ojama trio, that's when it gets really funny. Yeah, final attack orders. That's just, you know, that's from the period. I'm glad I pulled it off mostly. Screwed up in game 2, but I think I really did them justice.
Yeah.
I just love them. And in Invasion of Chaos, they made them into cards. Like,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, great. It's annoying. Wait, where's green? Did they not make green? Did they make them in a later set? It's hilarious. Oh, he wasn't. Wait, he was in Dark Crisis, really? So they randomly put. Him in Dark Crisis and all the others into Invasion of Chaos. That's funny. Yeah. Wonder what people were thinking if they just randomly got Ojama green in Dark Crisis and just nothing else. Just randomly weird looking guy. Okay. We're hitting the 2-hour mark. I think that's a pretty good time to stop. Thanks for playing with me, Echo. I hope you had fun. We're gonna do reward stuff between streams, but I don't think there's gonna be many, as I always get unlucky. And the promo stuff, yeah, we'll sort that out. And yeah, next time Invasion of Chaos, get hype. And on Tuesday we're doing Magic again, and Pokemon whenever Echo feels like it. And maybe I'll do a Pokemon GCG live stream. Maybe this time for reals, now that the weather is getting a little bit less annoying. Yeah, thanks for watching. The socials are in the description. Join our Discord. Buy me a coffee if you're so inclined. And yeah, thanks for witnessing greatness from Ojama Trio today. See, the funny thing is this gives me the excuse to keep my main deck mostly boring and largely the same, and just put the best cards in there. But the second deck can be the memes. That's kind of why I like this. Like, you know, nobody has to have a bad conscience about playing a meme for one round and losing because of that, because they're just doing both. Alright, thanks guys, and see you next time. Have a nice rest of your weekend. Goodbye.